This week, we got to start reading Hard-Boiled Wonderland and the End of the World by Haruki Murakami, which was published in 1985. This is an odd book due to the way it's written, however, it is interesting nonetheless. Thanks to the overview provided, we know that there are two stories within the book that share a resemblance in characters and setting. The book is divided into even and odd chapters, and it is filled with air-quote contemporary allusions. The odd-numbered chapters tell the story of a Calcutech, that to me is a really smart man, that is asked to shuffle top-secret data for an old scientist. The narrator is part of a selective few that know of shuffling. In the even-numbered chapters, the narrator arrives to a post-apocalyptic town. He sees how the gatekeeper hoards lots of animals in and out of the gate. These animals, according to the other story, also have one horn. The story also sees a librarian. In chapter 9, we hear about a one-horned animal. I believe that this is a clear connection to both stories. The narrator in the odd chapters finds out through the librarian that the skull given to him by the old scientist is a specimen of an unidentified animal. This is a clear allusion to today's time. And when I say today, I mean around the last 150 years. A good use of modern times by Haruki is how he incorporated world wars into the book. Professor Petrov found a skull like the one given to him by the narrator in the odd pages in Stalingrad, or near it. He found the skull in a volta field that would have been destroyed during battle between Russia and Germany, plus would have been further damaged due to geographical shifts. I picked this photo because I believe Haruki talks about the battles that took place during World War II, which would have been really cold. This to me was the most significant and important similitude these stories share. It is especially important because these creatures turned out to be sort of factually true. Thanks to our overview, we know that the Siberian unicorn was discovered in Kazakhstan, allowing a theory of survival of the specimen past their previous extinction date from 350,000 years ago to a mere 24,000 years ago. In the even chapters, upon entering the town, we learn that the narrator is given the task of being a dream reader. His job is to simply go to the library and read old dreams. However, before he does this, he is removed from his shadow. He then travels to the library to see that the first job given to him by the librarian is to read the dreams of an old unicorn skull.